Disney, if you do this, I swear to Christ, I will fight a mouse, man. It's gonna be like this one old lady right here. I'm like, really, you, mouse. I haven't been, like I said, in the previous segment, I was like, MCU movies and everything like that. I was like, I just haven't been. I was starting to fall off. I was falling off. I was like, I don't know, man. And then the whole acquisition or acquiring of Fox and everything, acquiring Fantastic Four, acquiring the X-Men and everything like that. I was like, this is not good. I'm like, despite what you guys think, this is not good and everything. I was just like, and I was standing by that and stuff. And, I talk in like online forums and stuff like that, talk amongst, for certain people and everything. And they were just like, but dude, come on, man. Don't remember Infinity War though, man? Remember how awesome that was? Don't you remember? They talk about this like it actually happened. Like Infinity War is actually like an actual event that happened back in the day. Like, remember the war, man. Remember the sacrifice. But they were just like, and it started to wear on me a little bit. Started to wear, and I was just like, you know what, you guys are right. You guys are right and everything. You guys did Infinity War was pretty freaking awesome. So I'm just like, all right. And then, certain movies started to pop up again that we weren't hearing about for a while. They were just like, oh, the Gambit movie. Hey, we're pushing that forward. We're going to bring you some Gambit, whatever. Channing Tatum is still there and everything like that. And I appreciated it. And I was just like, okay, Channing has got a lot better in his acting ability over the time. Since he first started, he is not the same actor that I saw in Step Up 1.
Yeah.
He's not that same actor. And I'm just like, I didn't think he was terrible in Step Up 1. I felt like, okay, that's kind of... The movie didn't call for, like, somebody with chops, And he was like, okay, just starting out, just building and everything. And over time, so he's gotten better. Gotten much better and better and better. Just perfecting his craft. I don't know how he'll do with a Louisiana accent, the Cajuns. I don't know how he'll do with that, but I would hope like, okay, do something good with it. I'm like, okay, yeah, they're bringing this back and everything like that. I'm like, all right, I'm feeling this now and everything. And the moment they say this, the moment that I'm just like, okay, all right, you know what, I'm on board with the MCU. I'll give it to you. The moment they do that, they just go right and throw it all in the toilet. They go, the Gambit movie will be a romantic comedy, says the producer. You, Disney, you cannot do this. Look, I understand you're trying to do something a little bit different, but you cannot do this. Like, there are fans, like real fans, hardcore fans of the Gambit character.
Yes.
Because I mean, look how bad it was when they gave Gambit a quick appearance in the Wolverine movie when they were like, "You messed Gambit up."
Exactly.
Like they were ready to like put some heads on some stakes.
Exactly. Like when I was at Raleigh's SuperCon, the most seen X-Men costume was Gambit, like the '90s costume Gambit, and
like
everything.
With the high blue boots and
yes. Like people love this character. You cannot do this. You cannot. I'm like, look, MC was all about shoehorning in that comedy and everything, and now you're just flat out just making all your movies comedies and stuff like that. You cannot do this, Disney. Disney, if you do this, I swear to Christ, I will fight a mouse, man. I will whoop that mouse's. I will beat the shit out that freaking mouse. It's gonna be like this one lady. It's gonna be like this one old lady right here. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm like, really, you mouse. Playing with your ass. Wow. And I did put out a Twitter poll. What's the? I know like not a lot of people voted on this one. They voted mostly on the next one trailer we're going to talk about. But what was the end result of that?
The end result, 100% said, "Please God no."
Yeah. So take that advice, Marvel or Disney. Do not do this. Like, and all, like I said, all seriousness, all jokes aside, and everything. Like I said, there are real big fans of this character, and it's just like the second you get a hold of the X-Men property, the first thing you're going to do is turn it into a comedy. I'm like, all right.
It makes me kind of glad that Fox was able to produce the 2 Deadpool
Thank
movies.
Christ, man.
Like, even if we never see Deadpool again, which I hope I'm wrong, I'm just glad that we got what we got.
Yeah.
Because you could easily do Gambit like how you did Deadpool. Even though Gambit might not be as joking and as dark, you can still have that caliber movie. And the fact that it's just like, yeah, we're going to play on his upside of, how he's a womanizer. Like, you're going to play, out of everything he has, you're going to be like, yeah, I'm chasing women the whole movie, and I'm going to make you laugh about it. Like, okay, if I wanted to watch that, I would just go watch a chick flick. Go turn on, like, Lifetime. Like,
I want to go that far.
Lifetime doesn't even have romantic comedies.
Yeah, Gambit has, he has, like, he has a tragic story. If you really think about it, he has a tragic story, and he's one of those people, like, that overcomes, like he's a thief, and he's with this guild of thieves and stuff like that. He's one of those people that overcomes being a bad guy and turns into, a force for good and everything. And look, and this is something like William and I talked about in the previous video. It's like, all right, look, we know that these are comic book movies. I understand that this is a red-eyed person who charges things with his hands and can throw things really hard. And I'm just like, I understand. This is a superhero movie. But if you are not careful and we keep letting like this slide, I know I'm using a lot of bad language, and I'm really mad about this.
Look what you're doing to him, Disney. Look what you're doing to him.
If we keep letting stuff like this happen, we are going to be right back in Batman and Robin territory. We're going to be right back there, and we're going to be just like, what the hell happened? How did we get here? And I'm like, because
for crying out loud, suit nipples.
Yeah, you have that.
Why?
You had that meme with John Travolta and Pulp Fiction when he's like walking in the room.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, how did we get here? How did this happen?
And then, when stuff like this happens, it goes back to the meme where he turns around and, shoots the dude in the head.
I mean, that's, if we, like I said, we can't, we as a fan base have to stand up for our comic book problem. Like, we know they're comic books. We know that some of this stuff is really silly, and we get it. We understand. We understand that not every character is going to be in this super serious movie. We understand that we're going to have comedies like Ant-Man. We're going to have comedies like Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff. And the thing is, it's like, this isn't some lesser-known character like the Guardians of the Galaxy, where you can kind of do what you want with it and everything. This is Gambit. Everybody knows who this is. This is a pretty freaking household name. So I'm like, you can't just go willy-nilly with this guy.
And the fact that Rogue's not in it, it's like, why is it even worth, like, him chasing women? Like, my whole time, like, growing up as a kid, like, watching Gambit chase Rogue, and it was like, dude, Gambit, you're not gonna get it. Like, I mean, you kissed her one time and you seen what happened.
Exactly.
You ended up with a seizure and almost died. Like, so what's so romantic about, like, Rogue taking your powers? Nothing.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, unless he's into pain, He's into that kind of stuff.
We've already had 50 Shades of Grey. I think we're good for another lifetime of that type of movie.